We want to start with our top story this morning. 4 board members with the Mequon-Thiensville School District are waking up today and still have their seats.
Voters rejected the challengers in a contentious school board recall. The months-long build-up to the race grabbed national attention and national funding. Let's bring in our Andrea Albers, who is in Mequon. Andrea, we've seen a number of these recalls this year already.
Yeah, we have, Vince, and it's an indicator of increasing partisanship at the local level. You've likely heard about other school board recall races. Wisconsin is actually top 4 in the nation when it comes to these kind of recalls. Ballotpedia tracked school board recall races across the country this year. More than 200 board members were targeted. But let's zoom in on the Mequon-Thiensville School District here. These numbers became final overnight. All 4 current board members easily held off the recall effort with nearly 60% of the vote. Incumbent Akram Khan has 58% of the vote, Chris Cattell earning 42%. Incumbent Chris Schultz 59% to Scarlett Johnson's 41%. Incumbent Eric Hollander 60% to Charles Lorenz, who grabbed 40%, and incumbent Wendy Francoeur 59% of the vote against Cheryl Rebholz with 41%. Now, this recall was prompted by some parents' concerns with declining grades, COVID protocols, and conversations about critical race theory. The recall effort did earn some national attention. It started to gain steam in September. Recall organizers went on to gather more than 18,000 total signatures to force this election. And financial records do show that GOP donors backed this recall effort. One parent who supports the school board had this to say after the results became final late last night.
It seemed to be parents against parents, but I think they had a lot of support from a lot of outside interests that may have been feeding them information. Regardless of that, regardless of where they're coming from, I think the school board has room for improvement. If 40% of people did not vote for the incumbents, then we need to make sure that the school board adjusts their policy to reach out to those 40%.
And she says one way to do that is to look closely at the feedback loop of communication. She wants the board to make sure that they're getting feedback from parents, they're listening to it and responding to it. And I also want to point your attention to this. Turnout was around 51%, which is unusually high for a local school board race. More than 5,000 of the 11,500 votes cast were absentee. And coming up, you're going to hear from Charles Lorenz, one of the recall organizers, challengers, you could say, tried to get a seat. He did not earn one. We'll talk to him later this hour. Andrea Albers reporting live in Mequon, TMJ4 News.